Hey everyone, how's it going? What is up? It is me, Windstalker, and today I want to talk about something. And it's just happening way too much, and it just needs to be a little bit more cautious, or we need to be a little bit more cautious, because I've seen two wrecks today. And the first one was this morning. And sure, this morning was foggy and the conditions was horrible and all that. And I blame partly the conditions. But then again, on my way to my parents' house at the red light on 280 in Ray Hill, there was a wreck involving a motorcycle. And it wasn't a moped, it was actually a motorcycle because the gas tank was way too big to be a moped. And the front of the silver car looked like it hit a power pole the way that the center was caved in. And all I'm asking is that we watch out for each other. Instead of being aggressive drivers, we try to be more defensive and safe and not zip in and out of traffic, weaving our way through. I've seen way too many people just weave through and they just have like that much space to just, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, I hope that everybody in that wreck this morning on 280 is good. I hope the motorcycle person or persons didn't get too badly hurt, that they just have, little bruises and scrapes and stuff and managed to bail, and the driver of the car, I don't know what the deal with it was. I don't know if it was the fog that caused visibility issues, which probably was, and that's probably going to be part of the reason for the incident. But it doesn't matter if we're on 2 wheels, 4 wheels, 8 wheels, 16 wheels, 20 wheels. We just can't continue to be aggressive all the time. I mean, sure, there's plenty of people that's defensive and drive safely and all that. And I have a tendency of driving defensively, then also get this aggressiveness, especially in rush hour traffic. I just get really aggressive, but I also try to, think and not try to do anything really, really stupid. I mean, if I, trying to get out in traffic and I see a good car length or so, I'm going to hit the gas pedal and go. I mean, sure, that's probably a little too aggressive, and I'm guilty of being really aggressive. I used to ride motorcycles all the time, so I really worry. I mean, I drove a canary yellow motorcycle with a canary yellow helmet, and I don't know how many times I almost got into accident for people not looking out for people on 2 wheels. I mean, I see things all the time about watch out for, motorcyclists, watch out for motorcyclists. I don't know if people are actually, doing this. I don't know if people, are scanning around as they're driving, or if they're busy messing with their phone, or messing with the radio, or whatever, or have, their mind somewhere else, or not paying attention, jamming to a song, and just being down the road and just, rocking it out and just headbanging. I mean, it's just crazy, especially in foggy incidences. I mean, I mean, when I passed by, EMS, fire department, police was all there, looking at the scene and doing their thing, and there's glass everywhere. I mean, the radius of glass and everything was so bad they made you veer over. And this is a 5 lane, 280 is a 5 lane, and they made you, and the fire department and everything was in the turning lane, and then you had 2 lanes here, and they made you veer over to the far right lane if you was in the left lane. And I mean, my prayers go out to all the people involved in that wreck this morning. I don't know if it was just one motorcyclist, 2 motorcyclists. I don't know how many was in the car. It just looked like a bad scene, and I hope that my dad's friend that drives a Harley, because it did look like a Harley, wasn't involved in that this morning. I mean, it was just, of course, Ray Hill Road, that part, people on Ray Hill Road just pull out in front of you and don't give 2 poops about it, because they'll be sitting there at the red light and wanting to go right, and they see an opening of like that, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going for it. And it doesn't matter if there's 2 cars in both lanes or a car over here. They're just going to go whoosh, like that. They don't want to use the inside lane. They want to just whoop, right there, do the left. And it's like, really, you can't just come over to the right and drive down the road, wait for an opening, and then ease over. You have to immediately go to the left lane. It's like, I mean, there's 2 lanes there for a reason. One for fast-moving traffic and the other one for slow-moving traffic. You use your head. And then on the way to get Subway, there was an accident. I saw EMS down in this development residential area doing something, and then I saw all these boats, or not boats, but trailers with lawnmowers on the back at this little motel, not dinette, but what do you call those things that the really small has the really small everything in one room, whatever you call it, kitchenettes or whatever it is. It's just really small rooms because it's a real small building. They're all, we're all pulled over there, and this one vehicle had the bumper laying on the ground, and people were standing there, and I was like, really? I mean, it's just insane to think, it's like, I just wonder where people's heads are. Kids are out of school now, because Friday was the last day, and now they're out until like the last week or 2 of August. It's like, come on, people. That's, put our thinking caps on while we're driving. I mean, I'm guilty of being an aggressive driver and a defensive driver. And sometimes I try to I combine the 2, which I don't really know how that's possible, but sometimes it feels like I combine the 2 where I'm defensively aggressive or aggressively defensive, depending on how you want to put it. And it just makes me saddened that within the last month or less, there's been so many accidents. And this one involving a motorcycle this morning is just like, wow. I mean, I was down in Florida and I saw this motorcyclist come out of a little side road and the guy slid on his butt down the road for a little bit, and it's like, wow, that dude got lucky. His guardian angels was working overtime on that one. I mean, I hope the guardian angel were with the motorcyclist and the driver of the silver car. I just don't know. I just feel as if there's too many, well, all wrecks have no purpose, but I just feel like there's too many, and it's just getting insanely out of hand, and we need to put our thinking caps on and be a lot safer drivers, whether it's 2 wheels, 4 wheels, 6 wheels, 8 wheels, 10 wheels, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. You just need to be safe. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.